So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Running once more with Henry. And they bring him down around the 34. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Changing it up here, Jackson. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Now it's Lamar. This finds Likely. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Here's Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and added to the stat sheet with the INT.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll cobble together a yard there. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Goff working from the pistol. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, and they go right back to him. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They go play action with Goff. He's on the move. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's taken down at the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. It's the Lions. With it, 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens, they're stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Let's go.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Oh, check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down now, 7 to go.
Hands up. You at X. You at X. Thirteen. Sit up.
Lamar now from the gun. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, here's Lamar. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's going to push one deep. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Goff on first and 10. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Now Dan Campbell with that clock running down. Yeah, he decides to call timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They send a man in motion.
Tiger, Tiger. We're good, we're good.
Goff trying again on second and 10. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first down, it's gone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up second down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Bates' kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. They gain 14 on the play, and that gives the Lions the 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Cut. DC.
Williams coming in motion right. They'll run here on 1st down. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Go.
Running it with David Montgomery. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 39. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Wallace with a return here. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
DC, ready?
First down, ball at the 36.
Hey, hey! 180!
Now here's Lamar. Into the hands of Likely. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Hey, officer!
Handoff headed right to Henry. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he gets this one down to the 27. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Hey, hey! Get on!
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
180!
This is Henry on second. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
180! Get on!
Looking to throw. Touchdown, Baltimore! The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half and puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Raymond on the return. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Lions needing 4 points. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Here's a give to Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. St. Brown there to bring it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. To throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he'd love to know the tendencies of a defense. In third and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a fourth down instead.
Desperation time here on fourth. That's St. Brown working the sideline, complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
14.
Here he is to throw. Searches from the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. Brown.
Now to throw. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Super.
Looking to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, lift. Lift. 17. 17. 17.
Throwing now. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Here he is to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here we go. 5. 5.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.